David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. David Ace, the next to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Not in time. He's safe.
The center fielder,
and that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56, and as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
One out, bases empty.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Left field, way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A solo shot. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be David Ace. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Over the monster and onto Lansdowne Street. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now a chance for David Ace. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Anthony Volpe waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two on, two outs. And they're all loaded up.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a
2-2.
great job behind the dish there.
Full count.
Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. In the dirt.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
Bases loaded, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Judge comes up empty there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball 2.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one
Full
missed. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Cedar Rafaela digs in now. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On the ground, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Man at first, Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox.
I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella, it's pouring down. How these spots for the drip drop, spent 300 for the flip flops. Little, but a big shot. My form bad, but a good shot.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Left fielder, Duran.
So a man at first. David Ace getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, belted. Abreu going back on this one. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Fry around third. He will score. Relay throw to third. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Two outs with a runner at third. Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Giolito, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Buehler getting loose as well. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering way upstairs. Two outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Red Sox 5. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Williams is just one strike away. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. And next is the designated hitter, David Ace. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Out of here. His 90th home run of the season. It's 3-2. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Man at first, one away.
Designated hitter, David Ace.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 5-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now batting.
Now up is the Yankees DH, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ace with a couple of homers in his last game. And a rope into center field, base hit.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Grisham stands in now and watches strike one. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4.
The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get in the scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
That one drilled left field and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. Williams back to work. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. Ace really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Abu can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
David Ace getting ready. 2 rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove.
It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
Even though we was only groomed to take.
Back here in Boston. And our pitcher in this game, David Ace. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And a foul ball. Duran with a homer in his last game. On the ground right side. Diaz steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third, the third
2
baseman,
outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Devers with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances.
Yep.
Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Now it's the DH, David Ace. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster. Coming home. The relay. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
The left fielder, Trent.
So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block out all the noise, but at this point, it's impossible. And as much as he wants to focus on the task at hand, all the talk about the chase for the record is going to dominate anything else happening on the field. This is pretty special.
Trent Grisham. And we're back. Here's Alex Bregman.
Next up, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. Yankees won, and the Red Sox nothing. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Ace back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one in the air. Diaz. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Cedar.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just
Outside,
missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ground ball. Volpe on the run, sends it over to first. Out. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now batting, designated hitter, David.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 6th of the series. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Back here in Boston, now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex.
It's very intimidating, and the fans bring it every single night. You hear it with that roll call. It's one of those things where you feel like the ghosts just sort of come in and you'll help that Yankee team to get back in a ball game or take the lead.
Over to Diaz, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Went down on strikes his first time through. Lifted in the air down the left side. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Very difficult to come out of here dominating this team, because not just did they have a good team on the other side, but they had that 10th man, as we like to say, and maybe more in terms of just all of the rich history in this ballpark.
Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him with number 9 for him in this game. 9. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And now, David Ace. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one ripped. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Ace back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student?
And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
So up next, Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abraham.
So 2 down now, and here is Abraham Toro. Tap foul at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So he's perfect through 6. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Jared Duran.